Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Tinubu lawyers sent out a strict warning to Peter Obi and Atiku, saying, listen, guys, don't be deceived. Now that Tinubu is sworn in, it's all over. No tribunal anywhere in the world has sacked a sitting president. It has never happened. Tinubu will not be the first. So this is what Tinubu lawyer has sent out right after less than 24 hours after the inauguration, saying to Peter Obi and to Atiku, it's all over. Start preparation for 2027. That's what they are saying, that no tribunal in the world, anywhere, any part of the world, has ever sacked a sitting president. And that is why they worked so hard and did everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that the handover takes place, irrespective of what people thought, wanted. It was inconsequential. So long as they can get Tinubu to be inaugurated as the president, then it's game over. That is the assurance the lawyer is coming with, that there is no tribunal anywhere in the world that has ever sacked a sitting president. And so those who are having that thought or that dream should better dream very well, because that dream seems to be not a reality, from where they're standing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu lawyers sent a serious warning to Peter Obi and Atiku, says no tribunal anywhere in the world has sacked a sitting president before. Nigeria will not be the first. Bachi Badero, the legal practitioner in Kano, one of Tinubu's lawyers, said the swearing in of the newly elected president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, won't be distracted by a petition challenging the outcome of the 2023 presidential election. While speaking in an interview with the Center TV, Baderu expressed confidence that Tinubu wouldn't be affected by the presidential election petition anymore, adding that no tribunal anywhere in the world has ever sacked a sitting president. Nigeria will not be the first. Speaking further, he urged President Tinubu to settle down and continue his work, not minding any petition against him, making it clear that it won't be easy for the opposition to come up with evidence to increase their chances of overturning the victory. Tinubu is now the president, the sitting president, and so anyone who is not happy with it should look for something else to do. The man is now the president. The deed is done, and if you're not happy, you move on and you let it be. Just go and prepare for 2027, he says. So this is exactly what is happening, my brothers, my sisters, wonderful people out there. The words coming from one of Tinubu's lawyers. He had an interview, and during the interview, they were asking, now that Tinubu is sworn in as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, what would happen and what goes on? What did he say? He said, nowhere in the world has any president been sacked before, a sitting president. He said, Tinubu will not be the first. Nigeria will not set that precedence. And so nobody should sit back there and think that it's just going to fall in place, or things are just going to it's going to be it's going to happen. That is not going to happen, and that these people, no one has any evidence anymore to push Tinubu a sideline, to say he did not do this or he did not do that, or any of such thing, that it's not going to happen. So these are some of the issues and some of the matters that are coming up. And every single person, we can see for a fact that these things are sincerely, truly happening. So it is what it is. Once someone is sworn in, don't forget that Tinubu's picture will be in the courtroom. But with Nigeria, with the judges, I mean, even for the judge on Friday, last week Friday, to pass the judgment to say if Shetima had a double nomination, was, could be sworn in and all that. The judge absconded. He did not show up in court. Said he does not want his children to become fatherless. He does not want, his family to become whatever. He said so. The judge absconded. That was what the judge did. He didn't come. He didn't show. No show. It was a no-show case. That's the judge. It was a no-show case. He didn't come. So when you look at the whole thing, it's right before our eyes. What can you see? What's happening? What's going on? And what can we do differently? So these are very, very serious issues and matters going on. And every single person must begin to, understand that, it's tougher than you thought about now. But the funniest thing, what God cannot do does not exist. You've heard that before now. So for those who believe strongly that Tinubu was not meant to be the president, we don't know yet. We'll wait and see. Let the court decide that. Yes? For those who believe that, Tinubu was not fit to be president, let's wait and see. Okay? So these are some of the issues going on, and every single person must begin to understand that there are serious issues, and everybody must understand exactly what is happening. Okay? So it is what it is. It is what it is. They say the sitting president cannot be removed, irrespective of what you think or whatever, that, he has come to stay. Anyway, my lovely people, you can see for yourself, and it is high time we begin to, make up our minds, on what Nigeria would be. Our nation is already here, and we're already at this point. We're already at this space. We're already seeing these things, and a lawyer has come up already to say that it has never happened before. Nigeria will not be the first to do it, that the sitting president will be removed. So we're waiting patiently, and then we'll see how things will go on from here. Yes? So it is what it is. So every single person, every single one of us must understand that there are real issues here. And for Peter Obi and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, honestly, sincerely speaking, we don't know what the chances are at this moment. We don't know, but we sincerely do hope that if really, either of them were right, that Tinubu did not qualify to be the president, that the evidences will show, and the judge will be bold enough to stand up and say, this is it. It has never been, but there is always a first time. We don't know. So that's why I said, if really Tinubu has stolen mandate, I can't say if he has. The case is before the courts. So we wait and see what goes on from here. Bye for now.